no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. What if there were a secret poison you could give politicians that would cause them to lose their elections? The poison would just decimate our democracy. Anytime someone was worried that the good guy might get into office, you could just slip the poison into the politician's rum and coke, sit back, and watch the election go the other way. This secret poison is very real, and it works 94% of the time, making our democracy look like a farce, a mangled wreck, a Super Bowl halftime show, a drug test in the hands of Lance Armstrong, an interview in the hands of David Gregory. I know you're thinking that you know what the poison is, but no, it's not a Twitter pic of a congressman's junk that's gone rogue. No, and it's also not a tell-all written by the babysitter. Nope. The secret, destructive, ruthless poison is simply having less money. The House of Representatives candidate who spends the most money on his or her campaign wins a whopping 94% of the time, and in the Senate, it's 80%. This means you could have 1 million people who all really believe in an amazing would-be senator, a person who actually stands up for the people, fights for justice, and flosses his teeth at least 4 times a week, maybe 5 if he's had something like a corn on the cob or a poppy seed bagel. And on the other side, you have a ruthless, soulless billionaire, a borderline sociopath who has practically no real support, looks like a hairless cat with a monocle, and hardly ever flosses his teeth, even after a poppy seed bagel. But he has all the money he could ever need. That billionaire is almost definitely going to win. And an upcoming Supreme Court decision in the case of McCutcheon versus the FEC could get rid of the few remaining caps on campaign spending. Apparently one of the 25 floodgates for money in politics is still halfway closed, and this is upsetting the filthy rich. Don't you hate when you're trying to purchase a dozen congresspeople and stupid laws only let you buy like 10 of them? It's the worst. I mean, what's the point of having a democracy if only 94% of it is for sale? As you may have noticed, our democratic republic, or what remains of it, is being stripped down, cut up, mashed up, beat up, and sold for scraps. It looks like a marshmallow peep in a microwave. One way the rich have done this is by claiming money is free speech, and therefore the Koch brothers or George Soros or whoever the can spend as much as they want on a candidate. Another step is having the Supreme Court declare corporations are people and therefore they can spend as much as they want. However, there is a grassroots way to stop this. We need a constitutional amendment saying money is not free speech, corporations are not people, and speed walking is not an Olympic sport. Maybe we don't have time for the last one, but you mark my words, speed walking. I'm coming for you. A constitutional amendment will make it so that corporations like Monsanto and BP and Halliburton and Girls Gone Wild will not have 1,000,000 times the political power of average Americans. And it's not as hard as it sounds. The last amendment had to do with congressional salary and was passed in 1992. And let's be honest, if they were able to accomplish it then, despite the distraction of Vanilla Ice, then we can do it now. Easy. That's been your moment of clarity, done in coordination with Move to Amend this week. Go to movetoamend.org to join the fight, sign the petition, and help organize your own community. And use this video however you want to help spread the word. Keep fighting.
Moment of clarity. The curtain falls, and you finally see